Welcome back to the second week of the PMG series. This is going to be Sublime, which is the second one out of the 8. We have an 8th one coming soon, so we can't say 7 anymore. We have a new baby on the way, Divine Rose Part 2. So today, this look is featuring the second Mothership. I really do like it. This is my first time using it. I bought it about 2 weeks ago, so it's when I completed my collection. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you have any questions, put them down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. So in the last video, I didn't do swatches, so I wanted to definitely add those in for you this time. Of course, I've already used the palette today, so this is where you're seeing that mess. Like I tell you guys, my palettes will always be messy because I'm forever using them. This is actually the first use, so it's not as bad as they usually are. But let's start with those swatches. So the first one is Skin Show Glow. It's really pretty. It's like a pearl iridescent shade. It's really nice. I like it. I don't usually go for these colors often, but I think they're really pretty for like if you just want to do like a nice sultry look and just put this in the inner corner, or either if you just want to do like that dark crease and then pop this on the lid to brighten it up in a liner and call it a day. It's definitely one of those shades you can do it with. The second one is called Copper Tone. I'm always for a copper shade. And here it goes. Guys, I need some water. Do you see the wrinkles in my fingers? I must be dehydrated. That's really pretty. That copper is really close to my skin tone. I find that in a lot of coppers, I have that issue where they're like really close to my skin tone. And then this one is called Iconic. And it's really pretty. This one is more of like I'll say like a taupey brown, but it's really nice. Again, they are showing up pretty faint on my skin because I'm chocolate and they're chocolate, so it's going to be like that, but they are really cute. You're gonna see arm hairs. I'm not embarrassed by my arm hairs. Got them, it is what it is. The next color is Bronze 005, which this video really made me realize this is probably in my top 5 PMG shadows of all time. That's actually what's mainly on my eyelid today. And as you can see, it is very pigmented. So we're gonna swatch her right there. This is a game changer. Like, I literally just called my fiance and told him, I was like, I'm glad this one is not limited edition because that's gonna hit pan, definitely. And then the next shade is VR Nectar. This is so beautiful. It is like a gold pink duochrome and it's really nice. That's actually what I have on in my inner corner today, and I also took it a little into the center of my lid as well. And that, my friends, is VR Nectar. She's gorgeous. And I'm gonna go the opposite direction of the bottom row because the last two are matte and super dark. So we'll go opposite direction. So the next one is gonna be Astro Ghost Orchard. I didn't use this today, but it's really pretty. It gives me like spring vibes, which is perfect for this time of year. And that one is, oh, don't look at my elbows. But that one is really pretty too. It has like a little pink hint. I think it'll pair well with VR Nectar. The next one is Blitz Emerald. I was really torn between using this one today because it's so pretty. And to me, it has like a very faint hint of like a deep plum purple. That might just be my eyes though. But from my light ring, I'm seeing little hints of purple when it's turned certain directions. It's gorgeous. It has like a gold sheen on camera though, so completely different than what I'm saying, but on my finger, it has like a hint of purple. It might have like purple or like baby blue reflex in it. It might be a lilac, but I'm definitely seeing some reflex in there that is not green, is not gold, but it's definitely pulling really nice on that camera. And then the next shade is Rose Dusk, which I'm familiar with this shade. That's really pretty. I'll actually pair those together. The sheen on that one's really, really nice. And then the next shade we're gonna go into is dark, and I used dark today too on my outer V of my look. And that is like a deep, strong, deep chocolate. I actually put that on first because I'm very big on a matte transition shade. This one doesn't have a lot of lighter ones, so I definitely had to use that instead of usually using one that's around my skin tone. But it blends out very, very well, so I didn't have a lot of trouble with it, but I definitely could blend it out. As you can kind of see, like right here where I went more light-handed, you can definitely blend it out very well where it's not like too harsh or too dramatic for your eye look. If you're not going for a nighttime look, you can definitely use it in a daytime look. Like this palette could definitely work as your like work palette if you want to make sure that 125 is going to get you from the AM to the PM. So, and then of course a matte black, and I would actually put that matte black under that green. Actually, we're going to swatch that too, but that's the black. Always really good. Past blacks are always really nice. I just have to know how this looks together. It's just, I just need to know If you guys like to see how I got this look with this palette, continue watching. So the first shade we're gonna dive into is this shade right here, and it is called Dark. I'm gonna put it into the crease, not a lot because I don't really want this look too deep. But we definitely want a matte transition for this one. See, that pigment is there. I actually have some glitter on my brush. Okay. And then this is the Jaclyn Hill JH37. That color is pigmented. And ignore all this, all you naturalistas, you know that that is like product to get my curls popping by the end of the vid, because she was a little dry before this video. So we're just gonna put this all over. And then I have been battling all week whether I was gonna use this green, this gold. We're gonna dive in here, which I feel like I still am. Matter of fact, let's play in the golds and the pinks in honor of Divine Rose 2 coming out soon. So, this is so complicated. Okay, this is the bad thing about pat palettes. You can never decide what you're gonna do. Ignore my fingerprints, but you can never decide what you're gonna do because there's always like 1,003 routes you could take. Let's see. Gonna go in with this Jaclyn Hill JH50 brush. And I'm actually going in, I don't think this brush is really dense, so I may have to either, I thought that I was gonna need, this is my first time using it, so this and Subversive are the last two motherships I haven't dug into, and it's like so exciting. Oh my God, it's beautiful. So I haven't even like, I'm going to have swatches in this video, but at this current moment, I haven't swatched this palette yet, like at all. I got it at the same time I got Subliminal, but like during COVID, like I haven't been touching my makeup as soon as it comes in. I give it a couple of days to sit and hang out before I open it up. So it's been sitting for a while and I have not touched it. And I know that I'm supposed to be playing with all these colors to see what all we can do. But honestly, I just want to play in this. This is Bronze 005 and I can like literally put this on my lid all day. Like, we could sit here and do this for 10 years. I'm okay with that. And you see how high I'm bringing that center up? That was not a part of the plan at all, but I want it everywhere. And it has like minimal fallout. And the thing is, it's pressed so well. Even this brush, it is not that dense for it to be given this amount of payoff. Like, this is really, really good. I feel like this palette too, like, of course we have the green in there, but like if you really cover her up, I feel like it's a good work palette. Like, it kind of gives you like Divine Rose before Divine Rose existed, but with like that bright gold, that bronze 005. And this is perfect. Like, you can literally throw these shades on, all those four for work, and even deepen it up sometimes if you just want to do a night look after. So it's really, really good palette for work. I feel like this is like one of the universal ones that you probably can get if you just only can afford one Mothership right now or two. This is one that you can definitely get a lot of use out of if you're looking for like just one go-to. I'm obsessed with this color. Look how much pay off I'm getting. Yes. Okay. I feel like adding a little SpongeBob feature just like 5 hours later, because I can literally put this over my lid for hours. I feel like I've been following PMG for so long, and like, I know people rave over it, but like, I need people to tell me when I'm missing out to this level. Like, it needs to be said. Like, girl, you need to go buy it, because I was really missing out, y'all. Now I'm getting a lot of fallout, but it's just because I've been putting it on for the last 5 minutes. Look at that. And it doesn't need anything. Like, you don't have to put any setting spray on this. If you put setting spray on this, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna know what's gonna happen to you. Cause this alone by itself is a showstopper. It really is. Before I go into my next shade, I'm gonna go back into dark with that same brush I used earlier and just reestablish where it lives, because bronze came to take over and said, I'm not having it, I'm not sharing any lid space. It is all about me. So we gotta bring dark back. Now I'm gonna go into VR Nectar, and I've heard amazing things about her. I have heard about her, but never used her. So this is gonna go in my inner corner. I'm already excited, and I haven't even put it on my eyelid. It's just, look how it looks on the brush. Like, you can literally see like the glitter flecks on it. It's gorgeous. It's like a little hint of pink, but it's still very golden. I could have also put this on like the middle of my eyelid. Again, I always do my eyes before my base. So like right now, and I usually have on primer by now, guys, and I forgot to put it on. But usually I'll just put my primer on first and then start on my brows and my eyeshadow, and then do my face after. So once I finish with the eyes, I'm gonna basically start on the rest of my face. This color is really pretty, and it is like this really nice duochrome of a pinkish purple. Well, I don't really see purple reflex. I mainly see gold and like this really fluorescent neon-esque pink. I know my mouth has been open this whole video, but deserved. It's amazing. Okay, so I've brought that nectar all the way up there, and I'm gonna get a blending brush, a clean one, and marry those together right there. And just pull that nectar into bronze 005. I want it to be subtle to like where you don't always notice it, but I want those glitters to kind of fade together up at the top. And then we're gonna reestablish Bronze 005. So I go back in there, and you guys know I'm really excited about going back in here. And just marry them together, but I want it to be like very, very, basically I want it to stand out. I want you to be able to notice it from 10 yards away. The good thing about the quality of Pat's palettes too is like, when you initially pay for them, sometimes you may feel like an ounce of guilt, but I feel like every time it arrives at the door and you open that package, you know you got your money's worth. Every single time. I have not been let down with one of her palettes yet. And that's really amazing to say when I have a collection of 17. I have 17. Hey guys, so this is my final look with Mothership 2 Sublime. I really do love it. I think that this is the perfect palette for you if you're looking to purchase one palette and you need it to be work friendly, and you like those copper and rosy tones. It does have that hint of green in there if you want to have that fun night out color. And that color also works like really, really, really good as a liner. So definitely don't feel limited by that color at all. It's not one that's intimidating at all. Like I said, if you literally cover it up in the palette, you have a pretty neutral tone palette with a hint of a really, really dope gold. Like that gold alone is breathtaking. So definitely, if you can, get your hands on this one. This one is not limited edition, but definitely one that you want in your collection. So you can get this from Sephora, PMG's website herself, and sometimes it is on Bergdorf's website as well. So definitely check it out, grab it. If you have any questions about it that you want to ask me, guys, or anything you want to know about this look, comment. Thank you guys for watching. I definitely have enjoyed having you guys here today. It's a little bit longer than my usual videos, so I hope you guys got to stay till the end. But love you guys and see you soon. Bye.